Hi everybody, welcome to Fundamentals of Physics, PHY1020. I'm Professor Stocko, and here we're going to talk about the syllabus. But before I talk about the syllabus, I want to show you what the Canvas class is, how the Canvas page is structured, because that'll help you understand the syllabus. It'll make the syllabus more clear or clearer. So once you get to the Canvas homepage, you'll scroll down and let's see, you have the different modules that you'll be going over, and really that's about it for the Canvas homepage. So what you'll do next is first thing you'll do is you're gonna click on the start here module, and you'll have to follow these activities here. But what I want to focus on is, so you just have to do these on your own. Actually, before I continue, you as a student, this is what this page will look like. You have to do these activities here, and so once you do these activities, then you can go to the next activity. So if you notice, I have here prerequisite. So that means that in order for you to do module 1, you have to complete the start here module. And let's say, for example, module 2, you can see here that there's a prerequisite, which is module 1. So that means that you can see here that this stuff is blocked out. So you're not going to be able to do module 2 until you've completed module 1, and so on. So all of these modules are going to be blocked until you've completed the previous module. Okay, so let's look at just one module. So module 1, you can see that there's just a general introduction that describes what the module is going to go over. If you click on there's also video lectures. So if you click on this one, I have the actual lectures myself here, giving you a description of the lectures. And you can see my handwritten notes, and this is written live. So these are this is how you're gonna receive the lectures, by watching these YouTube videos. And let's go back. So you're gonna have the YouTube video lectures, and there's also something else which are called discussions. So in the discussions, this is a section where after you've read the lecture, I want you to solve word problems on your own, and that's done through these activities, which are called Nearpod activities. So for you to do these Nearpod activities, you'll just open up you can open up the link here. You're going to enter your name, and you're going to click join lesson. And from there, you're going to watch a YouTube video. See if I can rewind here. So you're going to watch a YouTube video. You're not going to hear any audio right now because my microphone is connected to my computer, but you're going to watch this YouTube video, and the YouTube video is going to describe a set of word problems, and there's going to be a point where you're going to be asked to pause the video and solve this word problem on your own and enter the answer. So you can see I'm describing the word problems. And there's going to be, in a little bit, the video is going to pause, and it's going to ask you to enter an answer. So you can see right about now, the video should pause, and you can see here it's going to ask you to enter a numerical answer. So what you'll do is you'll pause the video, try to solve this word problem on your own based on what you saw in the lecture, which was the previous slide. And then once you've done that, then you're going to hit submit. And once you've entered submit, then the word problem, I'm going to myself go over the word problem solving steps. So you can see right there, I go over them step by step. So that's the second, that's another component of a module, is the word practice. I call these practice problem solving sessions. So you have to do these on your own. So let me go back now. I can pause this. Okay, so yes, let's go back to module 1. I'm also going to leave student view. So let's go back to module 1. So that is, you can see that's the third component of the module, which is the discussion activity. That's where you're going to do the word problems on your own. The next activity are going to be the actual homework questions. So that's going to be this fourth one here with module 1 assignment chapter 1. So there you'll click on that, and there's going to be a file. So this file, you're going to download it. So you'll just click on it and download it. Let's just give it a second to load. So there is this file here. You're going to download this file, and you'll download this file. And once you've downloaded the file, let me just go back here. I also watched this video, because this video tells you how to do the homework questions. So you have these two videos here. So you'll watch both of those. This one shows you how to save the homework questions. So make sure you watch this video. And also this video here talks about how to actually do the homework questions and enter them into that file. So that's the next part of the module, or the actual homework questions. So this is the actual file that you'll do your homework questions in. But just make sure that you watch these two videos that go over the steps for how to save the homework questions properly, and also how to actually find the questions in the textbook. Okay, so let's go back to modules. So that's module 1, and then after that is a summary. So really the bulk of the module are the, let me just review this part here. It's the actual video lecture. And after the video lecture, it's the discussion, the practice word problem solving sessions that I showed you here, these videos here, that you're gonna do these word problems on your own. And the last part is the actual homework assignments that you'll do. That's really the bulk of the module. And after that, all the modules look about the same. So module 2, skipping the overview and the summary, the bulk is really the video lectures, the discussion, the practice word problems, and then the homework assignment. And if you see, module 3 looks pretty much the same. Skipping the overview and the summary, you have a video lectures, you have the discussion, and you also have the chapter assignment. And chapter 4, the same basic idea. Main part is the video, the word problem, the video lecture, the discussion, which is the practice word problems that you'll do on your own, and also the homework questions. Now let's look at something else. So now once you get to module 5, you're going to see that there's going to be some extra material. So in module 5, you have the regular components that we talked about. You have the video lecture, you have the discussion, and you have the homework. But also now, module 5 also includes a test. So let's see what the test is going to look like. Well, in terms of the module, what the components are going to look like. So when the test comes around, or near the test time, you're going to see here there's a page that's called Formula Sheet. You'll click on that. And you'll click on the Formula Sheet link here. And you can see here that you're given all the formulas that you're going to be using for test 1. So the test, you can use a formula for the test, and all the formulas are given here. So now let's go back to the module. So for chapter 5, you have this extra material. So the typical modules, they just have the video lecture, the discussion, and then the homework questions. But for the modules that include a test, the first thing is you'll find is there's going to be a formula sheet. And then the next thing is going to be another Nearpod activity. We're going to do some word problems on your own. So that's going to be the test review. So if you click on that, you can see here, this looks just like the Nearpod activity that I showed you a little while ago for the discussions. So let's give this a second to load. So you can see here, this is the same kind of activity. It's just that now it's the same kind of problems, but you're going to be doing more specifically. This is going to include multiple chapters now. So other than that, if you open up this link here, you'll enter a name. And other than that, notice that it looks just like the discussion that I showed you before. So that's just the new section for the module that includes a test, is that you're going to have sample word problems that you'll have to do. So you can see here I'm describing these word problems, so you have to do these on your own. So this is going to correspond to a test review. So let's stop that and let's go back then here. So this is going to correspond to the test review. This is just these types of activities that you'll be doing. All right, so let's go back. And so you have a formula sheet, you have the test review, and you also have a quiz, which I call a test prep. So for the test prep, you'll just click on this this assignment. Oh, too far. You'll click on this assignment, and it looks just like the other homework assignments. This is going to be a file that you'll click and download. I'll talk more about the file coming up. So this is just a file that you're going to click and download, and then just in the video, this page also gives you the same instructions for, again, how to download the files, how to enter your answers, and then how to submit the answers. But the test prep is just another kind of homework assignment. It just is supposed to prepare you for the test. So, and then that's it for module 5. So let's look at the components again. So in general, a module has 3 main components: the video lecture, the discussion, and the actual homework file. Module 5 though includes a test, so it has those same components. It has the video lecture, it has the discussion, and it has a homework. But after that, it also has a formula sheet that you can use on a test. It has a test review that's in the form of a discussion that you'll do on your own. And it has a test prep quiz, which is a quiz that you're going to do on your own as well. And after that is the actual test. And after that, and after the test, you can also include extra credit for the test. And then after that, everything else repeats. So module 6 includes a video lecture, discussion, and the homework. Module 7 includes a video lecture, discussion, and the homework. And after that, this is the basic. So this is the general format for the entire class. And once you get to module 9, you have another test. And again, here the same pattern repeats. Is you have the regular homework, which is going to be the video, the discussion, and a video lecture, the discussion word problems, and the actual homework. And after that, you have another set of formula sheets. You have another discussion that's meant to be a test review, and you have another test prep quiz that's meant to prepare you for the test, and you have another, and then you have your second test. And after that, everything else repeats. So this is really the general outline for the Canvas page. This is what you can expect.